welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time here, then hi, my name is Lauren. And on my channel, we mostly talk about anything luxury, but we also discuss lifestyle and beauty. So if you're interested in any of these topics, please consider subscribing to my channel and we'll get started with the video. Handbag collection for 2023. Obviously, I have done a precise video about my entire handbag collection, but this will just be centered around Chanel. So if, like me, you are a Chanel lover, then I suggest you keep on watching because you might like this video. So I was kind of like debating on how I was going to organize this video. I was kind of thinking, should I do it by bag model? Should I do it like chronologically? But then I was thinking, I feel like I'm going to kind of rank my bags from most used to least used. And my most used Chanel handbag is this Chanel medium classic flap in this beautiful burgundy color. It's from the 20B collection with caviar leather and silver hardware. This bag has been in my bag collection for a couple of years now, and I really feel like it is one of the best pieces that I own from them. I love the fact that it is amazingly carefree for being still a colored handbag, meaning not black. You know, obviously black is carefree, you are not going to get color transfer, you are not going to get like scratches that are going to show really bad. But here it's pretty much the same, but it has the amazing color to it, which I really like. This color is so gorgeous. I feel like, you know, in the fall and in the winter time, it looks amazingly beautiful with like a tan Burberry coat, like a black pair of jeans, something simple like this and elegant with this bag really does it for me. I wear this bag a lot. It's basically my go-to anytime probably after October 1st and anytime maybe before, I don't know, May 1st. I kind of like drag on the fall and winter just so I can wear this bag. That's how much I love it. I feel like, you know, the size works really nicely for me too. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you probably know that I am 5'11" or 180 centimeters. So I feel like size medium really works the best on my body frame. And I'm very satisfied to have this piece in my bag collection. It is definitely my most used Chanel bag. Next up in my Chanel bag collection, we have a Chanel small classic flap in color black with gold hardware and caviar leather. This is probably my second most used handbag. I love the fact that it's black. I feel like this bag works for every single occasion. I even wear it like in the summertime. I never really overthink this bag, you know. This would be like an amazing wedding bag, an amazing funeral bag, an amazing work bag, an amazing shopping bag, an amazing travel bag to take on vacation with you. Like basically everything works. And even though it is small, it is still feasible for me to wear it. I still feel like it looks good on me. It's not too small. I tend to kind of like shy away from mini models, but I feel like size small still looks good. I love the gold hardware on this bag, but the problem is my kind of everyday jewelry, my set of everyday jewelry is in white gold. So I'm the type of person that doesn't mix like hardwares. So I wear this bag a little bit less frequently than the one that I showed you earlier, because the one I showed you earlier features silver hardware. So that kind of effortlessly matches my everyday jewelry collection. Here, the downside is every time I want to wear this bag, I basically have to change my entire jewelry. So I change like, you know, a necklace, bracelets, earrings, watch, basically everything. And so for some pieces, it takes me a long time, you know, because one of the pieces is like a Cartier love bracelet, so you have to like unscrew the thing and everything. So it's a little annoying. But I would still really highly recommend this bag. I feel like it's a staple to have. It's kind of, you know, a safe investment bag, and it would be also a really good first luxury bag. This is a bag that I have featured in a video titled Designer Starter Bags. So if you are interested in seeing that video and kind of hearing, you know, what my recommendations are in terms of first designer bags, then I will go ahead and leave the link to that video and the little information link over here for you to see it. The next piece that's the most used in my Chanel handbag collection is a Chanel 19 handbag. So this time we are completely switching bag models. It's in size medium in this beautiful beige color. It is so gorgeous. I cannot stop loving this color. It's from the 22C collection. I cannot tell you how much I love the color. So what I like about this bag is, well, the color. But the reason why I like it is because I feel like this works very, very well for any season. And I really don't feel like that's the case of, you know, the burgundy bag that I showed you earlier. I really do not wear the burgundy bag in the summertime. I feel like it would be kind of uncalled for, so to speak. But this works really nicely in the summertime, just the same as in the wintertime. I feel like it's very easy to carry and it's a lot more casual than the Chanel Classic Flap. That's kind of what I like about this bag model. I feel like it also comes from the fact that this bag features different types of hardware. So if you're looking at the bag handle and then the hardware here, so if we're looking at the strap, we have silver hardware and then gold hardware here on the top handle. And I think that at first that kind of like put me off about the bag. So when this bag model came out, it took me a very, very long time to even get into it. But I think that I finally like got over my fear and I've been really, really liking this. I feel it's very casual. It's very, you know, easy to wear for during the day, for brunch, for all those events where basically the Chanel Classic Flap would be too much. This is my go-to. Next up, in terms of the most used Chanel bags in my bag collection, we have this gorgeous Tiffany blue medium flap, which is in caviar leather and features champagne gold hardware. It's from the 20C collection and oh my god, I mean, I cannot like stop raving about this bag. I feel like if you have, you know, kind of like watched a couple of my videos, every time I'm like, most used bags, favorite bags, prettiest bag in my collection, like all that, this bag always comes first. But the reason why it's actually not the most used bag out of my entire Chanel bag collection is because this like beautiful Tiffany blue color for me really screams like summer or at least spring bag. And unfortunately, I live in North Virginia and we do not have like spring or summery weather year round. I would love to like live in Florida and wear this bag year round, but in Virginia that's not happening. So we still have, you know, pretty harsh winters where wearing this kind of bag color would be in my mind a little uncalled for. So I wear the heck out of this bag in the summertime, but I tend to stop, you know, maybe come like a little bit after Labor Day, I would say, kind of depending on the weather, and then, you know, I would start maybe around June or something. I really, really love the color. It changes color even depending on, you know, the lighting, depending on whether you are outside, inside. It's very, very special. I love this handbag. I always get like the most compliments. And it's very, you know, I know it's a very sought after color, so I was very, very proud and very happy to have gotten it. But I don't wear it enough to my taste, given how much I like it. But, you know, I think that's because I live here and unfortunately not in Florida. The next most used bag in my Chanel collection is this gorgeous Chanel Mini. It's a mini rectangular and it's in this limited edition denim bag with CC logos. I really, really like this bag, but I wear it a lot less than all of the bags that I have mentioned before because this, in my mind, is a bag that I tend to reserve for going out. So now this tells you how much exactly I go out, not that frequently. I feel like it's very, very practical for going out. I love that, you know, the strap is long enough for me to wear this bag as a crossbody bag, which really makes it a perfect option for going out because you don't have to worry about like putting your bag down, about like remembering to take your purse at the end of the night, about like not leaving it unattended. So that makes it very, very convenient. But Personally, I don't think that I go out that much. You know, I feel like I had a lovely time going out when I was really young, when I was an undergrad. We went out with my friends like multiple times per weekend. But now I'm in this kind of like zone where I'm like, you know, going on dates more so than I'm like going out with my friends, like out to bars. So this for dates isn't exactly my choice of handbags. So that's also kind of why I don't wear it a lot. I think that I should maybe start wearing it maybe as a day bag. You know, if like I went like shopping during the day or something like that. But then the problem for me of wearing this bag as a day bag is I'm the type of person that loves to have like a bunch of things with them. Like I'll always carry like sunscreen, a water bottle, you know, maybe even a sweater in case I get cold or something. And I mean, you're not going to put a sweater in here. I think that's pretty clear. So that's why I tend to reserve this bag for going out, and that's why it isn't the most worn bag in my bag collection. Next up, we have a bag that's currently giving me an arm workout, and that's why it's actually towards the end of this video. This is a Chanel Deauville in size medium in this beautiful charcoal gray color. Now, to tell you the complete truth, I actually used to wear this bag frequently-ish enough given the price. But this bag has been replaced since I got the Dior Book Tote. So the Dior Book Tote has completely replaced this bag. I haven't worn this bag in at least the past like year and a half or even 2 years, I would say. I've actually done like an entire review and comparison video of both tote bags, so both the Chanel Deauville and the Dior Book Tote. So in case you're interested to hear, you know, my thoughts about both bags, to kind of hear the pros and cons of each, then I will go ahead and leave the link to that video in the little information link over here for you to see it. I really do not like the weight of this bag. It's currently like killing my arm, honestly. And that's one of the main reasons why I don't really wear it as much as I should or enough, because it is so heavy to start with that like once you start adding stuff inside, I mean, it becomes totally ridiculous. So this would be maybe like the type of bag that, you know, I could see being used maybe as a diaper bag, because, you know, then the bag kind of rests on the stroller and you don't really have to like carry it, so to speak. Or maybe as like a travel bag if it's resting on like, you know, cabin, luggage, suitcase thingy, then yeah, but anything else, like, no, probably not. That's kind of why I'm keeping this bag for those two types of perhaps future occasions. But to be honest, I don't really wear it. I wouldn't really advise for you to buy this bag. It's not something that I feel like I've thought about thoroughly enough when purchasing the bag. I did like it a little in the beginning, and I did wear it. Maybe I would say like 20 or 25 times, and then ever since I got the Dior one, and even a little bit before that, I was like, okay, no, I'm done with this bag. It's not working out for me. Next up, and almost last in my Chanel bag collection in terms of usage, we have the Chanel Walk. I have mine in caviar leather. It's in black and features gold hardware. This actually used to be my going out bag before I got the Chanel Mini Rectangular that I just showed you earlier. So I feel like you can see there's a pattern with me. Like I use a bag, then I replace it, then I no longer use it. So this bag hasn't been used for probably 4 years, I would say, something like that, which is really not cool to say. This bag is actually currently for sale, so we'll see. I'm not like in a hurry to let it go either, so I'm asking like a pretty high asking price because, you know, I mean, prices keep going up. I don't need to actually sell it, so that way, you know, I'm trying to make like a big profit, especially given the price that I like bought it for. I bought this at the very, very beginning of, you know, my luxury journey, and so I think the price was like $1,600, which is very different from now. So we'll see how this goes. I mean, I think that this bag really wasn't for me. It is so small. It is so hard to fit anything inside. Basically just like card holder, car key, home key, that's it. And even then, like, my car key is pretty big, so I feel like even fitting that is like kind of complicated. It's just not my thing. I felt like the strap was like so long. I mean, I'm a giraffe of like 5'11" or 180 centimeters, and the strap here is so long that this bag rests like on my upper thigh. So I can't imagine if you're 5'2", is it like all the way to your knees? Like, there's something a little weird about this bag, especially given how like small it is, you know, small in terms of size, and then how thin it is here. The length of the strap is really too much, so I feel like it's misbalanced. I would not advise this bag whatsoever. I don't really wear it. I'm waiting to sell it, but I want to ask for a good price. And lastly, we have my newest acquisition, which is a Chanel medium classic flap in this beautiful dark pink color. It's from the 22A collection and features caviar leather and then gold hardware. So this is a bag that, hold on to your hat, believe it or not, I have never used. I know, I feel so bad about admitting this. And you're probably like, okay, it's your most recent acquisition, you've never used it, did you just get it like 2 weeks ago, you know, something like this, or maybe even a month ago, haven't really had the time to wear it, have just recently unboxed it. No, actually nothing like that. I got this bag about a year ago, and I feel so bad because I have never used it. This is so sad to admit. I've actually featured this bag in a video that I've recently uploaded on my channel that's titled All of the Luxury Items That I Have Not Used Since Purchasing. So if you are interested in seeing that video and kind of, you know, seeing the other poor, neglected items that I have in my luxury collection, then I will go ahead and leave the link to that video and the little information link over here for you to see it. I am not sure what I'm waiting for here to use this bag. I feel like it really makes my heart sing. It really makes me happy, but I'm not really sure. I think that it was the winter time and then I have never used it. And I still feel like so iffy about taking my like Chanel bags out, especially the ones that are, you know, that have this like potential for color transfer. It's never my go-to choice. My go-to choice then is the Yves Saint Laurent Sac de Jour in size nano in this beautiful blush pink color that's over there, because it's like so much less expensive. So if I happen to damage the bag or ruin it or whatever, it doesn't really matter that much because it's not that much money. But here I'm like, oh my god, like I would die. I would absolutely die if anything happens. So I really think that I need to relax and I need to start like wearing this bag. I also do believe that I need to change up my wardrobe a little bit so that I can accommodate for this bag. Up until now, I usually tended to wear even dark colors and like dark fabrics, even in the summertime, but obviously with like a light pink, because it's, I mean, the name is dark pink, but it's not really dark pink, it's more like, you know, normal pink with like a normal pink bag. Yeah, having black jeans is a terrible idea. So I feel like I kind of need to change my wardrobe. And I need to adapt my lifestyle maybe a little bit to this bag. I definitely don't want to let it go. I definitely don't want to sell it. I'm still happy with my purchase, but I need that like little push, so to speak, to use it, because so far, unfortunately, I've never used this bag. So that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any recommendations on which bag I should get next from Chanel. Of course, they have crazy prices and crazy price increases every year. So I feel like probably this year is maybe like my very last year where I can still more or less afford one. So please let me know if you have any recommendations or if you see kind of like a loophole or like something that's missing in my collection. I would love to find out. So please let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one.